Another topic DeSantis touched on today is, of course, schools. Schools will remain open with a virtual option, but if your child is struggling in virtual learning, you can plan on getting a phone call from school officials very soon.
There's a new push to get more students offline and back on campus. 8 on Your Side investigator Masa Saidi is here live with what parents can expect next semester. Masa.
So hey, Jen and Rod, no matter what happens with this virus, schools will stay open here in Florida, and it's likely you'll soon see more kids back inside classrooms.
Florida has a new plan for students left behind by remote learning. Moving forward, school districts must notify you if your child is struggling online. Then your child must return to in-person instruction unless you affirmatively opt out. Richard Corcoran is the state's education commissioner.
If that parent, as the governor said, says, no, I'm going to keep him in that mode, then we do something even more. We're going to do massive interventions.
If you're concerned about coronavirus, you can still choose to keep your child at home. But for now, we don't know what the massive interventions entail, who they'll apply to, and how long they'll last. Andrew Spar is president of Florida Education Association, a union that represents 145,000 educators.
Safety should come first and should be paramount.
Spar says while schools have not been super spreaders, there's still concern and districts need to have a plan.
We are seeing classrooms packed with 25, 30 kids in some parts of this state. They're not socially distancing.
If a parent gets this phone call, what should they do?
Well, the parents should exercise common sense and be concerned about the welfare of their child. If they're in a high-risk community or if they're in a high-risk population, they need to be taking that into consideration.
And the governor said the data here is clear. Kids are safe inside classrooms. Next, though, we need to see the plan. Districts have 2 weeks to submit their plans, and it could be different in every single county in the Bay Area. We're going to stay on top of this. Jen?
All right, thank you, Masa. And if you have something you want Masa to investigate, call our 8 on Your Side helpline at 1-800-338-0808.